back to the PIC Connection Podcast. We're going to talk about some Halloween safety tips this week with Alec Italiano.
Hi, everybody.
And Sean Seifold.
Vice President of Business Services here at Private Industry Council. Want to get that title in there for him.
Mm-hmm. And all knowledgeable about Halloween and Halloween.
We asked Sean to be
items.
here because he has the most experience being a dad.
Correct.
And doing the Halloween trick-or-treating. So we're going to do a little comparing and contrasting from normal Halloweens to this COVID Halloween.
And when I was a child, not to get off subject, but on Halloween, the mask that we wore, if you didn't come home with blood coming off your lips because the mask would cut you from the inside out.
What kind of mask were you wearing,
They were
Sean?
plastic Frankenstein masks,
Okay.
the one with the plastic thing.
I can see that.
And they were like sharp on the inside, and they would cut your lips.
Oh.
Well, cool. Yeah. So this year, you can actually incorporate them into your costume.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because you still want to be safe with COVID and everything. So
Yeah.
a bunch of people are wearing their masks in conjunction with their costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. Not that I'm really dressing up this year, but actually we were thinking about it because,
You want the face shield or the mask?
well, we were actually going to do the ghost, like the old
Okay.
sheet over your head type of
there you
thing,
go.
because we have a 4-month-old this year, and my wife's all excited about dressing him up as Charlie Brown.
Uh-huh.
So we were going to be the ghost, like in Charlie Brown,
Right.
like they're all ghosts in there.
Uh-huh.
And get some nods of approval.
Yes,
here.
I
Okay,
remember
thank you,
that
thank you.
TV show as a child.
Yeah, so that's what we were going to do, and then that was our mask, because
Mhm.
you got the sheet.
You
over.
put pumpkins around him.
Yeah, we did. We had like 9 pumpkins on the front porch.
There you go.
So
Just keep the sterno heater away from him. That would be the goal.
was that part of the cartoon, Sean? I don't remember that part.
You gotta heat him. It's gonna be chilly.
So we did false start this show. So now I'm trying to go back. Where did we start at,
So
Anna?
we started with talking about a grab-and-go station instead of a communal
Right.
bowl
Yes, thank you.
in your
Which
town.
I've never heard the term communal bowl outside of like church.
Like church, yeah.
Right, but
There were various places on my Halloween trick-or-treating spots that would just be like, don't want to interact with kids.
oh, that's pretty much what I do. I dump the bag in, walk back in the house, and put the football game on. And go, good luck.
I think the controversy always for me in the past was, do you just leave the bowl out on the stoop or the porch for people to take, or do you actually have to have somebody home to hand out candy?
All the lights were always turned out whenever we went to those houses.
Really? Yeah, you got to have the front porch light on, first of all,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a must.
Till 8:59. Bang.
8:59,
it's off.
boom, off. Back inside watching football. No. Normally, probably the World Series. World Series usually go all the way.
Yeah,
I guess.
sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think they said this year not to do that, to leave the bowl outside, or to maybe do leave the bowl outside because of COVID. But
Yeah,
again,
you really don't want anybody messing around with your own candy that
That's
you
true.
put out.
That's true.
Even though Penn State's on an evening game this Saturday.
Little plug.
Right.
Ohio State, Penn State. Big game out there. Penn State didn't look too good last week,
No, they
but
didn't.
it's not a sports podcast. So I did write down a little note here
Better
before
than
the
Pitt,
show. Much better than Pitt. Don't eat candy already opened. I mean, I think that goes without saying.
Yeah.
But we were talking about, like, I know we did this year. We got the individual bags and we put the candy in the bags, so you don't have to reach your hand into the cauldron to get the candy out.
Right. And I think, as a parent, you want to inspect that for your kids
Yeah.
before they grab into it, and obviously pay attention as you're walking around the neighborhood. And
So as a parent, did you inspect candy
Absolutely
that your
did,
kids
yeah.
brought home?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see?
yeah.
Good
Took
dad
the
over
stuff
here.
I wanted first, and then
I take that good dad part back.
Right, and gave them the what would you call them? They were
The leftovers.
yeah, like the lollipops that had string in them and stuff like that, like the little string loop in it.
What candy
Yeah,
is
they were
that?
cheap little lollipops and they had little strings in them.
Okay.
Yeah. Instead of a hard thing to hold, it was a string.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like the really cheap lollipops.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. They passed them out at 4th of July parades and stuff like
Right,
that.
yeah.
But we are dressed up. I don't know. We didn't mention that yet in the reboot
Not
section.
the reboot, no.
Yeah, I'm Dwight from The Office. See, Dwight. Can I get it? Can I
Very
get a
proud
picture?
of that.
Yeah, I am. I got the glasses.
I see
I didn't
that.
even buy these. Like, I own these glasses. Like, these are prescription right here. So, and then he's Michael Scott,
Correct.
and Anna's Pam.
Yeah.
Except for she doesn't have the bowl. She forgot a bowl for her candy.
Thank you. Okay.
The executive producers aren't laughing at my jokes. So.
They're not, because it's the third time through now. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna also come up with some ideas for, instead of like actually going trick or treating, there's possibilities of doing virtual stuff. So we were thinking about doing like a virtual movie movie night that people could do.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good
okay,
idea.
Yeah.
At my dorm last night, my RA was actually part of hosting a virtual The Nightmare Before Christmas showing.
Mhm.
You can also do like a drive-in kind of thing with your family, where you can post on like you can sheet up and try and project it if you have a cool projector or
Right.
something like that. And I've seen people in the past do like fake little boxes with their kids,
Mhm.
and they can like decorate their box however they want and do like a little like drive-in movie in your.
I actually have a projector that's for that. Goes on a garage, goes up against the garage door.
I like that.
Been
idea.
binge watching Nightmare on Elm Street, all different episodes
Oh.
on Sci-Fi Channel.
I hate
Right in a
I
row.
hate the scary movies. Just gonna say that out loud.
So what's your favorite Halloween movie then?
The Hocus Pocus one with the cat, of course.
You're going to laugh at me, but having younger kids, and now they're in their 20s, obviously, but I still watch it myself, even when no one's home.
The Hocus Pocus movie.
No, it's Halloween Town.
Oh.
It's such a good movie.
Yeah,
Which one's
I
that?
really enjoyed it. Debbie Reynolds is in it, and for older people, and a lot of young folks. But it is really good. They made 3 of them, I think, but it's really good.
Which I need a little plot line here. I might
Like
have seen
she's
it.
a witch, and now they're in real time, and they have to come between worlds.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
this is ringing a bell for me now.
Yeah, it's really good.
They were talking about like scariest movies on the radio the other day, which is not family friendly activity, but
Right.
I don't know. They were calling The Exorcist the scariest movie ever, which I don't even think I've ever even like
Yeah,
touched it.
Anything
so.
that could be real is scary.
Well, that's what they were saying exactly. So I was like, I don't know. I thought the Final Destination movies were scary. So
Yeah, I
you
kind of
know.
like that. 'Cause it makes you think like an engineer. You know, how do you do it?
Yeah, like how the car, engine could come out in the drive-through
Right.
lane and rip up my skull. Yeah,
Hit
that's
3
it.
things and then,
So we're gonna just do a couple more tips, and then we're gonna finish out with some candy. Yeah,
Oh yeah, another Kit Kat bar.
you get another Kit Kat.
I thought we were going to carve a pumpkin. That's why I was here.
This is a low budget production, so
I don't know if you saw, but this is an upgrade from our previous podcast.
Yeah.
We have dedicated mics. Hopefully, it sounds a lot better. And you can't see all the lights behind us, but we're working on it. We're working on it.
Or the live audience.
Yeah, there is a live audience here. Yeah, there we go. Got a couple of claps.
So one little last thing is you could do a virtual costume contest.
That's
Now,
a good idea.
How exactly? Is it like a take a picture thing,
You
or
could
is it a
judge
Zoom
people
thing?
as they're coming through. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I do ordinarily. I just don't tell the kids.
Okay.
But in today's world, I'm not sure if that's a good thing because the kid might take it too personally. and
Self-esteem issues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can see that.
When you're saying one kid's better looking than the other in their costume or something. It just,
Now we're going down a trigger path.
yeah, we know how sensitive people are.
I mean, I was the best John Glenn ever when I was like,
Oh.
4.
Yeah.
So I just want to point that out. But
All right, so to finish out this,
And we'd like to recommend it. Anybody really over 13, probably.
is that the cutoff limit? I
I'm
was
thinking it
wondering.
is,
well,
13?
Yeah.
if you're going to get a high schooler and they're going to dress up,
Like really go for
if
it.
they're going to really go for it,
And it's like I did it my senior year of high school.
no, I did not. I was playing in marching band. Thank you.
Okay, there you go.
And-
You have an alibi.
Yeah, I do.
But you wanted to do it, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot worse things that high school kids could do than go trick-or-treating.
That's true.
That's true.
I'd rather have them...
I can't think of one right now, but I'm
Yeah,
sure there is
let's
one.
not go into let's not go into a list of examples there.
A
But
lot worse things that a trick-or-treater could do than...
that's true.
Then take candy that kids could have enjoyed.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll ask my mom how old, because I had a younger sister, and I think I was like in charge of escorting her around at one point. So I was
Yeah.
probably 13, 14, somewhere around
right.
there. I don't know.
Alright, so to finish this out,
Trick or treat.
what's your favorite Halloween costume that you've done?
John Glenn, I already said it.
Yeah?
Well,
Glenn.
What's your second favorite then?
I was Harry Potter one year. I thought I made a pretty good Harry Potter. So.
Yeah. There you go.
Ooh,
Cool.
Wow.
thanks. Nice throw.
All right. Sean?
Yeah.
Good thing I caught that.
I was Ultraman
Oh,
one year.
that's a good one.
If you know who Ultraman is.
Anna doesn't know who
No.
Ultraman
It was a
is.
TV show when I was a kid, and now they've done it into cartoons and stuff in today's world. But it was a guy in a rubber suit. that
The
was
rubber
like
suit
this.
guy. Yeah.
Awesome.
Japanese
You got some
sorta
candy.
show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All
What was
right.
your favorite? What was your favorite, Anna? You can't cop out and ask us and not tell us.
Wow.
I was
Okay.
the only Ultraman, too.
What were you last year?
Nothing. I'm still in college, so I don't trick or treat.
I mean, not to like trick or treat, but I mean, people do dress up,
Me
you
and my
know.
friends were a pumpkin patch last year.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
That's,
okay.
that's very Halloween friendly right there.
Yeah, right.
Hmm.
Okay. So we're gonna see you guys next week on the PIC Connection Podcast.
Sanitize and be safe out there, everybody.
Enjoy yourself. Have a good week.
Catch you on the pick side.